to win a Stanley Cup? Montreal 1993. You weren't born at that time. But I know every team who's won a Stanley Cup since 1980 till today. In order. From 1980 to 1983, the Islanders had a 4-straight-year cup. They had the streak. From 1984 and 1985, the Oilers went back-to-back. Yes. In 86, it was Montreal. Yeah. 87 and 88, Edmonton again. 89, Calgary got their revenge over Montreal in the 1986 Stanley Cup Final. 1990, Edmonton without Gretzky. Yes. That was a miracle. 91 and 92 was the Pittsburgh Penguins year. Woo! Yeah, lots of Penguins out there. Lots of Penguins fans. 93, like I said, Montreal's last year, and Canada's last year as Stanley Cup champs. 94, rise of the Rangers in New York. 95, there was a lockout, but they did manage to get a season in, and the Devils swept the Detroit Red Wings. In 96, Colorado came into the league for the first time and actually won a Stanley Cup. Another sweep. Yeah, they were the Northeast before. In 97, Detroit, after a long drought, finally won their Stanley Cup. But sadly, after they won the cup, there were 2 players and a coach going in a limo, and they crashed. 2 were paralyzed; they did not return. 1 did return, and the next year, Detroit won the cup again. They swept Washington. So the coach didn't come, but one of the players came, and he was in his wheelchair and came onto the ice to celebrate with the team. In 1999, Dallas scored the Stanley Cup winning goal on a on a goal that might not have counted. It should not have counted, as a player's skate was in the crease at the time. If you score like that, it doesn't count. Refs didn't catch it. That time they had 4 monitors and all that. Now we have all the high tech's all we need. In 2000, New Jersey won it over Dallas in overtime. Same way to destroy Dallas. 2001, Ray Bork finally got his dream. After a long wait in Boston, and after being traded to Colorado and losing to the Stars in the 2000 West Final, he got it. Over 20 plus years he had to wait to get that cup. 2003, New Jersey finally came back on top. 2004, Hamilton's very own Dave Anderchuk got a hold of this cup. After 25 years of waiting in Tampa, they beat Calgary in 7. 2005, lockout. I think Batman was being an idiot back then. Being so stupid. Next year, Edmonton made it to the Stanley Cup Final, but after trailing 3-1, they made a fight for it, but they couldn't succeed. The Carolina Hurricanes took them down. In 2007, Brian Berkey, led the Ducks to the Stanley Cup over Ottawa in 5. 2008, Pittsburgh lost. Detroit beat him in 6, but don't worry. Next year, Pittsburgh won the Cup in 2009. They beat him. It took 7. Crosby sucked that time.
Shows how good the Pittsburgh Penguins are then.
2010, Chicago had a 49-year Cup drought and it ended. They took the Flyers in 6. 2011, Vancouver was up 2-0 in a series, lost 2 at home, won, and choked. The worst part of it, they lost 8-1 in Game 3 to Boston. That was humiliating. And the LA Kings, who are still in right now, are the defending champs as they took down the Devils. Right now, in the playoffs, they're in the West and East final. In the East, it's Pittsburgh and Boston. Tonight's Game 3 of the series. Boston's up 2-0. Game 3 of Chicago and LA went last night. I didn't get the score of that, so I don't know. My prediction, Pittsburgh going down. It's going to be, I think, Boston, Chicago, and it's going to take Chicago 5 to win it. Thanks.